steam bib along with the legendary J.C.
That's right. That's right. I'm here this week. I got to be here this week. I got my arm, as you see, in this medical device, thanks to SBD.
Well, I tell you what, we've had our ups and downs, my man. More ups recently than downs. I hate to see you in this situation.
What happened to you?
I woke up.
Not just your face.
Tommy Hawk drawing the ire of the fans. Coming down here from Ocean City, Maryland, into Hinton, West Virginia.
As I understand, he's going to be challenging Billy Litt for that television title.
Good way to start out the broadcast, absolutely. With an NWA Mountain State Wrestling Television Championship. Look at this. And you thought the turnout in White's Bowl was exciting. Look at this for Billy Litt. Oh my goodness.
I think he's had too many energy drinks, Mr. Bibb.
Probably.
I don't know. I'm not for sure with it.
I think he's been taking them intravenously.
I taught him everything he knows. My good friend, Billy Litt.
The fans love Billy Litt from Hotlanta, Georgia. Well, yeah. I can tell you one thing. Tommy Hawk is going to have his work cut out for him tonight.
Yes, he is. I've had a chance to fight Billy Litt. And Bud, West Virginia gave me the fight of my life, and I came up with the losing end. I respect the man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Television Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Ocean City, Maryland, Tommy Hawk. Hey, Mr. Popularity here. And your NWA Mountain State Wrestling Television Champion from Hotlanta, Georgia, ladies and gentlemen, Billy Litt.
Mr. Electricity right there.
All right, so this match is getting underway here in Hinton, West Virginia. First of many matches in this hour.
We got our referee Scott Martin in there.
Getting a lot of ring time over the past month.
Yes, he has. He's improved gradually, but impressively.
We also have the Maestro taking on Brandon Moretti coming up later this hour. We have Jason the Gift Kincaid versus Raw Talent Ricky Shane, and we got some nose-to-nose, finger-to-finger going on here.
But after that, we have an elimination match.
Bring it on!
With the goons of the Spoiler and the Prowler, the Lunatic Friends, versus my men, the Bunkhouse boys, my best friend.
I tell you what, Tommy Hawk!
It's called wrestling, not track. Get in the ring.
Tommy Hawk will probably run just as fast backwards as he can. Oh, nice ploy.
Oh, he's putting the boots to him.
Nice ploy. Oh, forearm!
Back. This is high paced right here.
Back elbow by the TV champion, and Tommy Hawk is sprawling. Billy Litt taking a firm control early on. Reversal now by Tommy Hawk.
Look at that. Head scissor, sending Tommy Hawk to the outside.
No, he sent him halfway through.
Crazed and confused as he is. There's Billy again. They're doing a little bit of chasing.
This is where the cardio comes in professional wrestling. Let's see if it works again. Yeah, it works again.
To him again. You figured Litt would learn by now, but he's never going to give up, never going to quit.
Boy gives I shouldn't say boy, he's a man. He's wearing a championship belt. He gives 110% at 220 volts, 24/7, and he gets a forearm to the kidneys.
How much does he pay you to do that whole spiel?
Buddy, I came up with it. If I had a dime for every time I've said it, I'd have
Remind me to give you a quarter tomorrow.
Tommy Hawk off the ropes. Oh, man. That'll drain some air out of you. And now he's mocking Billy Litt's chance.
Actually, I think he's trying to remember who he's wrestling.
Hey, it could be. Some of the brain cells, you know. Snapmare takes him over. And we're into a rear chin lock here. The fans in Hinton, West Virginia, with the chant of Tommy is not our most popular person.
You notice there's kind of a theme in this match. They're both wearing identical colors, though. Close to it.
That's very true. Billy Litt to his base. Billy Litt has to be given credit. His work ethic, his workout regime is paying off. He's putting on some muscle and some mass.
Fans here in Hinton, West Virginia are really letting Tommy Hawk know what they feel about him.
You better believe that.
Look there, Shades of the Great Muda stretching him.
Beautiful move, beautiful move. Billy Litt managing to get out of there because Tommy Hawk didn't have a clean hold. Tommy Hawk delivering a forearm.
Vicious for him. Another snapmare right there from Tommy Hawk.
Follows that up with a kick.
Why don't you tell us what else we got coming up?
Hey, we're going for what would appear to be a full Nelson. Yeah, takes him to the ground. 5 minutes have elapsed in the match. 5 minutes. Tommy Hawk now trying to use the ropes to his advantage, JC, right in front of the referee. It just didn't pay off for him. It's good to cheat, but it's always better to cheat smart. Billy Litz reeling, his neck's taking some abuse, fighting back.
Are you talking to me about cheating? I never did such a thing. Well, I never got caught, I mean.
Yeah, your manager did once, but that's another story. Billy Litz gets sent in. Back elbow delivered by the challenger. And now Tommy Hawk assessing the situation here. He's gonna bring the champ up by his hair.
Put him back in the corner, laying.
Oh, look at that.
Blatant choke right in front of the referee.
Tommy Hawk showing some versatility, going from technical wrestling and a little bit of muscle. Showing some technical wrestling now. Elbows into the breadbasket by the champ, and the champ is fighting back. The champ is fighting back on Tommy Hawk. Billy Litz shoots him off. Reversal now by Tommy Hawk. Sunset flip, and everybody's in the ropes.
The intensity in this match. Look at Billy Litz's face paint. It's all over.
It is hot here in Hinton, West Virginia tonight.
Tommy Hawk's got an ankle.
Hey, that's a nice counter to a bad situation there.
He's got that ankle pick, and he's working it hard.
A lot of fresh faces coming into Mountain State. Case in point, the next match, Brandon Moretti is taking on the Maestro.
Then we have two familiar faces, Jason the Gift Kincaid and my good friend Raw Talent Ricky Shane. Maybe we'll see Ricky Shane do a moonsault this week. You never know.
The man's done everything else. Billy Litz is
I'm going to give you the extreme pleasure.
Check it out. Oh, yeah.
Extreme pleasure telling them about the elimination match.
Elimination match with the Lunatic Fringe, the spoiler, and the Prowler taking on the Bunkhouse boys.
We're out of Waco, Texas.
Hey, Tommy Hawk about gave up the ghost there. But still, a little bit of fight left in him. Billy Litz arguing with the referee about something. Might not be the smartest thing to do. Hey, we're going to have some high-flying, death-defying going on here.
Tommy Hawk's reeling.
He's got his feet. For how long, though?
Whoa! With a cross body.
This is it. Oh, I thought that was it.
Out.
Man, I thought that was it.
This has to be one of Billy Litz's toughest challengers so far for this television title.
Well, I'm telling you what, this is what it's all about, NWA Mountain State Wrestling. There are others, but there is only one Mountain State Wrestling. Tommy Hawk setting them up.
You're a Nagi swinging style.
One with the two. Oh, kick out by the champ. He was stunned. He's still got glass in his eyes. I'm telling you, Tommy Hawk is still capitalizing
looks
on
like
this.
Tommy Hawk has a small laceration on his elbow there.
I can't see it from where we're at. What is he trying to do?
What kind of resort is this? Resorting to a chair.
Yeah, I see the cut now on the left elbow. This isn't smart.
The referee needs to take some officiating into his own hands. Whoa, look at that.
Billy Litz.
What's Billy Litz gonna do?
Here's the cover. And count this one is over.
That wasn't over.
Here is your winner and still NWA Mountain State Wrestling Television Champion, Billy Litz.
That move, by the way, is called the Latomic Bomb.
The Latomic Bomb?
The Latomic Bomb.
The Latomic Bomb.
I've been on the receiving end of the Latomic Bomb.
That's it. You take the good with the bad. You take the bad and you make it good. Congratulations to our television champion. I tell you what, you don't climb the ladder here at NWA Mountain State Wrestling unless you can prove that you're the man in the ring. Billy Litz started the year claiming this title. He could end the year as champion.
I can't wait to see you in the ring. I'm going to have to take you in there and school you a little bit, Dean Bill.
I'd take that challenge.
Then again, after I've heard about your schooling, you'll probably fail me 3 or 4 times.
Won't you call a break?
What?
Why don't you call a break?
I'll let you call all the breaks. That's what you get paid for.
All right, it's Tommy Hawk exits the ring. We'll be right back after this. SBD here in Hinton, West Virginia. Diablo Jr. and SBD, tag team champions, and your NWA Mountain State Wrestling heavyweight champion, the Maestro. like a worse gang than the Crips of the Bloods or Thin Lizzy. Since winning the Tag Team Championship, Johnny Blast and Diablo Jr. have turned away effort after effort by the Bunkhouse boys. They have barely gotten away with their titles some nights, but still, these men, hated throughout West Virginia, hold on to the three most prestigious, and Diablo Jr. saying he's going to smack me out. Ladies and gentlemen, the Maestro's opponent in singles competition from Richlands, North Carolina is Brandon Moretti. A newcomer to NWA Mountain State. I've never seen the man before. And let's see what he's capable of. He's got a tall order ahead of him because he has to take on the Maestro, the man who has ruled the singles competition this entire year. Well, Brandon Moretti's a big guy. Fans apparently aren't very familiar with him, but they soon will be. Circles the ring and comes around. The Maestro laughing it up with his cohorts from SBD. If nothing else, he looks like he's ready to have some fun with his competition tonight. The trademark ooh la la. And Moretti making his way into the ring. Charles Rue effectively acting as a buffer between Moretti and the three men of SBD. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing SBD and accompanied by Diablo Jr. and Johnny Blast, your NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion hailing from New York City, the Maestro! Looking for the camera, our heavyweight champion, the sequins sparkling. Flexing, kissing the guns. His opponent hails from Richlands, North Carolina, ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Moretti. Charles Rue, your referee. Okay, as the Maestro gears up for singles competition against Brandon Moretti and Johnny Blast joining me at the broadcast position. Good evening.
We have to share a mic.
Well, they only provided us with one.
That's good. That's good. All right, that's fine.
So will Diablo Jr. be joining? Hey. Well, you got to admit, the hat looks good on anybody. All right, referee.
If it can make you look good, Dean Bibb, it can make anybody look
That's
good.
it. All right, I'll agree with you. I may not be the best looking, but ooh, I'm sexy. All right, I ain't going there. I'll leave it alone.
Yes.
All right, we got Greg Rue ringing the bell. Brandon Moretti. Yes, two T's. Squaring off against the Maestro, who has ruled the singles competition scene. Collar and elbow tie-up. Oh, Moretti almost came out of it with the headlock. Jockeying for position here. And now Stro with the waist lock.
Brandon Moretti hails from Richlands, North Carolina. I've seen him wrestle once before. He's only been around for a couple of years, but he's a really, really good wrestler.
Well, he's got his work cut out for him.
Yes, he certainly does.
Whoa! He dropped the Maestro. Drop kick down to the champion.
Come on, Maestro.
Oh! That's a way to stop the momentum. Charles Rue was wincing. Oh, trading chops now.
Listen to those.
Listen to it. Beautiful. Oh.
There you go. You got no defense for a thumb in the eye, Dean Bibb.
Well, I'm telling you what, when you're the champion, as you can attest many times over, you do what it takes to win with the... Hey, look at that.
That's beautiful. That's why
headbutts.
that man's a champion.
Well, it takes one to know one. I want to congratulate you and Diablo Jr. for holding the belts and representing the company for the better part of the year.
Thing you very much.
Brandon Moretti locking the arms in.
He's got some good little submissions. When I've seen him wrestle before, he's been good for two things. Two things he excels at: German suplexes and submission maneuvers.
Stro getting some air, Thanks to Moretti.
Hopefully we'll see neither of those.
Well, I'm sure that there's probably contingencies in place if it does happen. Monkey flip now. Champion reeling and rocking, and Moretti goes for the cover.
That was so devastating it knocked your hat off, Diablo Jr.
Uppercut now by the champion. Champion setting up. Reverse atomic drop.
He got an elbow there in there in the back of the neck.
I didn't even see that. Good eyes, good eyes. The momentum definitely turning towards the heavyweight champion. 5 minutes have elapsed in the match. 5 minutes. And look at that, head scissors applied. Had an ersatz cover there, did Moretti. Looks like Stroh's jockeying for position from his base.
Single leg takedown.
Beautiful. Moretti's been using those legs.
He's got some big legs and he's been using them.
Maestro with the European uppercut.
As
Moretti
a
returns one.
large-legged wrestler myself, I say you use what you got.
Whoa, Maestro paid for kind of taking this. Well, I think he got some change back on that one. Hip toss out of the corner.
Heel.
Yes, Beal toss. Covered the entire ring with him.
That upper body looks pretty, I know, but your legs are 7 times stronger than your upper body.
We got a leg on the rope. Well, Diablo Jr. took care of that one. Could I have my lid back?
Yeah, here, have you
Thank
have
you,
that.
sir.
Try putting it on your face.
Oh, that's
yeah. Good. Nice kick. Looks like he's got Moretti in control as far as I can see here. Dean Bibb, nice flag.
He's
Two
turned
count.
He's turned back every challenger that's come, even former champions like Frank Barker and War Machine. Well, he looks like he's trying to tear the jaw right off of Moretti.
Just tear his pretty little face in half.
Wouldn't be a little bit biased here on the calling table,
No,
would
of
you?
course not.
Be honest as they come.
Well, let's review this. Let's review the... Uh-oh, look out, look out, look out.
There's your German suplex.
Oh, devastating, devastating. Is he going for 2? No. Yes, he is.
You called
2
that
German
earlier.
suplexes. If I was Stroh, I'd be trying to get out of this third one.
He's throwing
There he
elbows.
goes.
I was wondering if Maestro's going to return the favor there.
Nope.
Oh! Oh! That sounded solid.
Both men with their shoulders down there for a second. Now it's Moretti on top.
Rue was right there. He was going to count them both.
Come on, Stroh.
Looks like Moretti's trying to get his bearings after that when he might have got some of his own suplex.
Stroh's setting back and thinking. Setting back and thinking. Setting back and thinking. There's what makes the difference.
Hey, they're paid off.
Experience. That and experience.
Oh!
Nice job.
Hey, they're trading them. There's that thumb to the eye again. Single leg. Is this one of the submissions?
All right, looks like it. Looks like an ankle lock. Come on, Stroh.
Can he cinch it in tight enough? Can he get...
Diablo's right over there. Oh,
Hey, look at that.
Nice.
This match is based on leg work, Johnny Blast. That's the foundation of this match. It's beautiful.
I love wrestling.
It's paid off in spades for you. I may not always agree with you, but I hope you retire a happy man.
If you know how to wrestle, then you got it.
Hey,
You
he's in
can
the
come
ropes.
up with any sort of flashy gimmick you want to. It comes down to what happens after the bell rings and the match starts.
Gotta have skills. Moretti charges in.
Right,
Lands it
caught a
out.
knee that time. He goes to the well once too often to come in the first time he caught a boot, the next time he catches a knee.
Maestro holding on. There's some forearms. Maestro bringing it around for a
Nice
reversal.
step.
And Moretti sent him right back in. Oh! You can hear
There
that
you
one.
go.
SBD delivered.
Devastating. That's it, Dean Bibb.
This
That's
is probably it.
That's
It
all
is so
that
many
matters.
times.
3.
That's it. Here is your winner and still NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
in Hinton, West Virginia, you got raw talent Ricky Shane versus Jason the Gift Kincaid. Without a doubt, Kincaid, you are the gift. Each time I step in the ring with you, we've walked out with bruises, you've knocked out people's teeth, you've busted my eyes. But I'm gonna tell you something, Kincaid. This time you will remember Ricky Shane, because I will make sure you remember my name.
Last one's this Terry Kincaid.
Jason the Gift Kincaid!
It's good to be back after getting run out of my chair last week. Well, I'm not dealing with SBD. I done dealt with them once. You see what they did to my hand.
Right.
Last one's this seat, last can happen.
Let's see how you feel about it next year.
I'm not going to feel anything about it next year. They're just bitter because I actually beat El Diablo Jr. last time here and then.
I'm telling you what, Jason Kincaid, the Gift, the miracle worker of NWA Mountain State Wrestling. I'm telling you, this man can walk on water if he had to. He's got 2007's Most Improved Wrestler of the Year, Raw Talent Kincaid.
I actually had the honors of wrestling Jason the Gift Kincaid last week on the broadcast of Cold.
Ricky Shane, busted open. This guy works so hard, he works his butt off.
Yes, he does.
Now you have wrestled Ricky Shane.
I've wrestled with him, I've tagged with him. Just recently in the Mercer County Invitational, I also had the chance of tagging with my former tag team, the Bunkhouse Boys, the Bandit. Big Willie was out of commission, but we ended up losing to Raw Talent Ricky Shane and Chris Kane.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Oak Hill, West Virginia, the man is known as the Gift. He is Jason Kincaid. His opponent hails from Raleigh, North Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, 2007's Most Improved Wrestler of the Year. Give it up for Raw Talent Ricky Shane. We are underway with the ring of the bell. I'm telling you what, I've just about blown my voice out already, and we haven't even started the third match. Ow! Good showing in the Mercer County Tag Team Invitational, by the way, with you and the Bandit.
Yeah, I was doing just fine with my Northern Light suplex to one of the Prowlers come in and pop me in the stomach, causing Chris King to hit the super kick on me. It was a good match.
Well, they're known for that. I mean, the spoiler is nowhere to be seen. Who knows what was going on with him? And there's another Prowler, and it was not the spoiler. Raw Talent Ricky Shane with those Japanese arm drags.
Yeah.
Now a drop toe hold and a front face lock.
Just what NWA Mountain State needs, another Prowler. They're like reproducing, just left and right.
Oh, look at that. Great reversal into an armbar by the Gift. I've said it before. The tale is told that in the locker room, someone said if God had a gift to professional wrestling, his name would be Jason Kincaid.
If God had a gift towards commentary, I'm already here.
Sitting beside the Gift of commentary. It's good, buddy, that you can sit beside me. Ricky Shane reversing things around.
I'll let you have that one.
Thank you. I put a lot of quarters in the gumball machine for that one. Raw Talent, he's not caring if he breaks the arm. How many times has Jason Kincaid left Raw Talent out? Beaver, West Virginia. Jason Kincaid shot all the way across the ring from the outside with Raw Talent in the tree of woe and knocked him unconscious to score the victory.
Just last week, I've had the coast-to-coast gun to me.
Big splash! And a bulldog!
Nice bulldog.
Jason Kincaid's growing his hair out. Must run in the water around here. Oh, yeah!
He's working the arm of Jason the Gift Kincaid.
Raw Talent Ricky Shane's not going to quit. He's had his taste of titles and had them taken from him by the NWA Board of Directors. This could be the year that Raw Talent legitimately holds a title.
Jason the Gift Kincaid, he's had many chances at titles that come up with the short end of the stick.
Oh, that face bounced off the mat. Hey, look at that. Beautiful on rack.
What do we have up next? I'll let you announce it. I know you want to.
Well, we're both excited about this one. It is an elimination match pitting the spoiler, the Night Prowler against the Bunkhouse Boys. As you lose, you leave. Last one standing in the ring wins the match for the team.
We've had the pleasure of seeing that match a couple times here in Hinton. Who knows who will prevail? Last time we were in Hinton, we've seen the Bunkhouse Boys and friends go all over this building.
That's true. Captured on television. Beautiful. Ricky Shane almost had it.
Another arm drive.
This match has went back and forth beautifully. Hey, I want to give, well, oh, Ricky Shane holding on. I was about to sing the praise of an unsung hero, Martha, at the concession stand.
Yeah.
Every week.
Keeps us hydrated, keeps all the fans here fresh. Food galore.
Hey, why don't you call 5 minutes elapsed? 5 minutes of the match in the match. 5 minutes.
I save my voice for this. You save your voice for everything else.
I save my voice for screaming at the kids, I guess. But they scream back. It's all good. Jason Kincaid shoots him in the corner hard in the forearm.
Well, if you lift the restraining order, I can come by and scream at him if you want. I'm sorry for throwing rocks at him, Mr. Bibb.
Well, yeah, Jax forgave you. You know, you hung out with him a little bit, made up for it. Oh, big kick!
What are you going to do one day when Connor turns on you, opens up his shirt, and he's wearing a J.C. Dykes Jr. shirt?
Disinherited. Jason Kincaid shoots him off. Big spinning enziguri.
That's a spinning heel kick, by the way.
It was beautiful. Almost gets a 3 count out of it.
Everything's beautiful to you.
The Gift, man. He seems to keep a level head, but how many times have we seen him get blown up?
Look at that knee drop right across the eyes.
When he gets mad, he gets vicious. Forearm shots. Ricky Shane firing back. They're trading them and exchanging blows in the middle of the ring.
European uppercut.
And a
senton.
Look familiar?
Well, mine's kind of a flipping version, but I respect this version. When Jason the Gift Kincaid did that, I had my medical device ram into my ribcage, and I just lost all sight of wind.
Ricky Shane got his shoulders up after that senton, but it wasn't by much. Jason Kincaid methodically wearing his man down.
We got our officiating zebra in there, and Scott Martin.
He's had the share of the matches so far. Beautiful arm drag from a headlock.
Nice float over here.
Oh!
But it was a miss. Gets a drop kick to the head.
Ricky Shane had a lot of air going on the top of
Kick to
Kincaid.
the shoulder blade.
You can say what you want, but anytime you get Ricky Shane and Jason Kincaid in the ring, it is going to be fought hard.
Face lock.
Ricky Shane fighting back. Coming up next, that big elimination matchup between the Spoiler and the Prowler and the Bunkhouse Boys.
You ain't kidding. We already had some exciting action. Why don't you go ahead and tell everybody what we've already seen?
Well, we saw the Maestro take on newcomer Brandon Moretti. Well, he beat him. We also had Tommy Hawk losing a decision to television champion Billy Litt.
Good match. We've seen the Atomic Bomb.
The Atomic Bomb. Look at raw talent Ricky Shane using his back to his advantage. And look at it.
Well, I think the Gift has just entered the women's division for a few minutes.
He's going to be singing like the Bee Gees. Jason the Gibb Kincaid here for a couple minutes. After that,
good one.
I hope he doesn't kick my tail. Hey!
Ricky Shane's going to do a moonsault.
Oh!
Touched on the rope.
He's a family man. He can't be doing that very often.
A trio was. We've seen this many a times from Jason the Gift Kincaid.
Right where the Gift wants him.
Looks like he's going to go coast to coast.
Can he do it again? Oh!
Right in his face.
How does he do that?
Maybe he'll have to teach you.
I don't think I can survive it.
Look what he's going for here.
He uses the entire... Oh!
Springboard moonsault.
He uses the whole ring to his advantage, JC. Ah! He can't believe Ricky Shane had the guts to kick out of it.
Match of the year right here.
Very well could be. Could be better than Well, Jason Kincaid had a tough one with Sean O'Sullivan that you and I both called match of the year.
Yes, sir.
Ricky Shane's pulling out the reserves for this one. Kincaid setting him up.
Cobra
Cobra
Clutch.
Clutch.
Speaking of match of the year, Jason the Gift Kincaid and Chris King, match of the year and feud of the year.
You better believe it. Princeton, West Virginia. Last man standing match.
That was brutal.
Oh, my goodness. I was running across the venue floor trying to keep track of this match.
Mr. Bibb, when are you going to let me fix your hair like mine?
There's not a moose strong enough. Oh, beautiful Russian leg sweep. Brilliant maneuver. And yet, Ricky Shane keeps getting a shoulder up.
This is what I'm teaching about. That's raw talent right there.
10 minutes have elapsed in the match. 10 minutes.
Raw talent Ricky Shane's taken me to the limit and back in many, many contests. And he's been a great tag team partner.
I've learned a lot at the hands of Raw Talent.
You never know. Next year he might be coming out. He might be Wrestler of the Year.
I'd love to see it. Hey, Jason Kincaid.
He's already got Rookie of the Year, and he's already got
Blackjack. Ow!
back elbow. Turn him inside out.
Ah, you're reading my mind, boy. Double A spine buster.
Beautiful. And the Gift kicks out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Ricky Shane could see the bright lights and a win in the circle. Shoots him across. Kincaid reverses. There's your Itziguri.
I think Mr. Sims just needs to go ahead. Look at that tornado DDT drives Raw Talent Ricky Shane into the mat.
Can Kincaid capitalize and get the win? Oh, almost.
Ricky Shane taken out. Mr. Sims needs to go ahead and hand over a match of the year plaque right now.
I would agree. This is the hardest fought match I've seen all year, JC. I agree with you. And they fight on. Slice bread number 2? No. Shane showing who trained him and hits it. Here's the cover. Oh, Kincaid in the ropes.
And also, that slice bread number 2, that's a different variation. Jason the Gift Kincaid's doing, he affectionately calls the JK-47.
JK-47, I like that. Very gangster. Raw Talent shoots him off. Can he deliver? Oh, he eats the corner. Raw Talent is staggered. Look at that! Power slam and a pin!
I've seen this same finish in Mount Hope, West Virginia. Jason the Gift Kincaid thought he could go for it.
Here is your winner by pinfall, Raw Talent, Ricky Shane!
A hard fought match, Steve Bibb. I'm out of breath, I'm out of voice. This was out of this world.
Absolutely. I thought Ricky Shane was staggering around to keep his bearings. He was setting Jason Kincaid up.
This match is like anything, I don't know what to do. We got an elimination match. We got the Prowler, we got the Spoiler, the Lunatic Fridge. They lost their manager, Allison Lovelace. But now they're in an elimination match with Big Willie Blackheart and the Bandit, the Bunkhouse Boys.
Ricky Shane is savoring his victory. And up next, all pain is about to break loose. We'll be right back with NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
Lunatic Fringe, you're just one step in our way. Johnny Blast, Diablo Jr. is throwing you in front of us to keep us from getting what's rightfully ours. It don't matter who they put in front of us. You're going down.
Allison Lovelace, no longer around. Somehow she's gotten obliterated. But let me tell you something. You want to sign us to the street fights. You want to sign us to no disqualifications. Now you want to have an elimination match. You want to eliminate each and every partner until he gets down to the brass knuckles. Well, let me tell you something, pal. That's what we were born. That's what we were bred on. That's what we're coming for. We will eliminate you and go for the tag team titles. You're the roadblock, and we're coming right through you.
Man, that's obnoxious. I love it.
Of course, you love everything obnoxious.
Ladies and
You love
gentlemen,
me.
I love you. The Night Prowler and the Spoiler coming to the ring for an elimination tag team matchup here in Hinton,
You ain't got to
Wisconsin.
worry about Mama dressing them funny. They look like they dressed themselves pretty damn good.
Yeah, absolutely pretty darn good. And of course, they're partners in this matchup. And they have to face the team that they've been chasing everywhere, including to the bathroom stalls here at the Summers County Community Building. Your protégés, the Bunkhouse Boys.
When are you going to get a voice box transplant? Because you sound like you're going to need one tonight.
Buddy, I tell you what, I'd give up my ever-loving spirit and die right here for this sport, I'm telling you what. The Prowler, the Spoiler, they seem kind of
Don't talk such
contemplative.
blasphemy. Right now, you got the Pride of Texas coming out. 2 tons of Texas fun. You got Big Willie Blackheart, you got the Bandit. You have the Bunkhouse Boys, the former NWA Mountain State Tag Team Champions. Boom! There's a little good friend. Right now.
This is going to be a heck of a match.
Mills are going to be right back around that way.
6 months ago, you didn't ever imagine these guys.
2 tons of fun right there. You got Big Willie Blackheart. You better come over and say hi to him. Let's go and say hi to your big man.
Big Willie giving love to JC Vice. Who would have thought 8 months ago that them, or you for that matter, would be beloved in NWA Mountain State? Next thing you know, we'll put a Democrat or a woman into the White House.
I've allowed these fans to touch me in my heart.
The following contest is an elimination tag team match. Introducing first, from parts unknown, the team of the Spoiler and the Night Prowler.
Lunatic friend.
Their opponents hail from Waco, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Willie Blackheart and the Bandit, the Bunkhouse Boys. Scott Martin, your referee for this elimination match. Elimination.
You look pretty good in this.
A Bunkhouse Boys
A
shirt?
Bunkhouse Boys shirt. I've worn one on occasion.
I've never worn one. Look at that!
Oh, boy, by the Bandit. Beautiful.
Oh, the Spoiler about got sent home early in this match. Wake up, Spoiler.
Yeah, pull his tights.
The Bandit was right on top of that one. For those of you tuning in at home, this is NWA Mountain State Wrestling. On the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Network. We got some Fergalicious action going on in the ring there. All right, we got the Bandit with a side headlock.
You're talking about the extreme on the back of the Spoiler's pants.
Extreme Fergalicious. Good to see Big Willie here. He missed the Mercer County Tag Team invitation. His
I had
replacement.
a fill in with him. He was having some trouble with his arm. But I think he's going to be good as new.
That's good, man. Glad the government could grow him a new one. Hey, Spoiler. Spoiler had a pinfall, and there wasn't even a shoulder down.
Apparently, this was also a formal affair because everybody in this ring is wearing black and red.
Black and red. Well, someone's got to stand out like a sore thumb. Willie getting the chant of the Bandit going here.
There you go. Big Willie can make anybody love him.
I'm telling you.
If they don't, imagine what he do to them.
Hey, man, you know, a fifth of liquor and a couple good pickup lines. Sometimes
you sound like
all
you
a
have
man
some
needs.
experience in this level.
Not in the last 10 years.
I don't want to know nothing about you and the Bunkhouse Boys. Nothing.
Hey, you're the man who traveled the roads with them so much.
I didn't travel the roads with them. I traveled with the Texas Outlaws. I just happened to bring the Bunkhouse Boys back to NWA Mountain State.
Oh, of
That's
course.
my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Absolutely. And now we got Big Willie back in the ring. Remember, folks, this is an elimination tag team tournament. Pinfalls, submissions, countouts. As someone leaves the ring, it becomes a handicap match, you see. Big Willie getting shot off by the Spoiler. Spoiler coming out
I don't know
on...
what the Spoiler was thinking right there.
He came out on the short end of that one.
He just hit the Alamo.
5 minutes have elapsed in the match. 5 minutes in this elimination match. Hey, we got a tag back into the Bandit.
Right there, the Bandit's already laced up his glove. You don't know what he'll do.
Side headlock. And we got the Spoiler. Hey, the Spoiler getting in under, getting those shoulders crooked. And we've got a clean break. It had a tag.
No clean.
Clean break, but no clean antics.
Referee's trying to get.
There's your tag with the Night Prowler coming in first time. Kicking the breadbasket.
If anybody knows anything about these tactics, it's me. Make a tag all the time. Slap your hands together.
Big Willie's pleading his case over there. All he's doing is getting the Bandit jacked worse.
Referee Scott Martin's believing that they tagged. I don't know what planet he's on.
Well, actually, they did tag, to be honest with you. Prowler shoots him off. Prowler line. And it goes down. And now a blatant choke.
Ref needs to bring some order in this match. He's got 4 big behemoths in there.
Tell you what, man, you can say what you want to about the Night Prowler and the Spoiler, but they're vicious.
The Exterminator, that's going to be your new name.
Demolition Man, my boy. Demolition Man. I'll put more holes in the wall of my house than anybody I know.
While we're seeing this hole, why don't you start from the beginning and go all the way to the end, what we've already seen, dude.
Well, actually it started off with the first movie, but then they went back and did the first 3. So it started off with Jedi. Oh, wait. You're talking about tonight.
Right.
Man, I feel bad. I'm sorry. Tommy Hawk took on NWA television champion Billy Litt.
On too tight.
I'm telling you what, man. Strange days. Tag into the Spoiler. Recapping tonight's action. Billy Litt, television champion, defeats Tommy Hawk. The Maestro, representing SBD, defeated Brandon Moretti. And we just saw Raw Talent Ricky Shane beat Jason the Gift Kincaid. Look at Bandit using his weight down low. There's your tag. Big Willie gets a clean tag.
Wait a second, referee didn't see it.
The Prowler was playing referee Scott Martin for a sucker, and now he's going to come in. Just shoot him off.
Double back elbow.
Man, I tell you what, these guys are cheating sons of guns.
Spoiler sensed he was in trouble. Had him back off.
And now another blatant choke. And this is an elimination tag team match. Hey, we got a brain claw. No, I think that was a gouge to the eyes. Those fingers were deep. The Prowler and the Spoiler have taken firm control of this matchup.
Hasn't been a while since the Bunkhouse boys have been dominated like this.
And the Spoiler's pointing a fan out in the ringside. He's got the ref distracted. You got the Spoiler working over the Bandit over there. Remember, guys, this is professional wrestling. Leave it to the trained athletes. Hey, Prowler smacking Willie.
How's your training going, Dean Bill?
It's going well. Looking forward to the hard stuff to kick back in to effect later on this month.
You haven't been in the ring in close to 6 months.
It's time to knock some ring rust off, my brother. Spoiler just giving a beat down on the Bandit.
I'll be willing to knock the dust out of you if you need me to. Maybe do something with that hair. How could you let El Diablo sully your cap and wear it over top of his mask?
Hey, he got it right out of my fingers, man. He's a little thief, I tell you that. Hey. Spoiler now. Choking down the Bandit.
Apparently that's part of these guys' offense is a blatant choke.
Well, whatever works. We're almost with 10 minutes elapsed here in this matchup, and very little technical wrestling other than side takedowns and headlocks. It's been more or less a chokeout and a brawl. 10 minutes have elapsed in the match. 10 minutes.
These 4 men know all about brawling.
Big chop now, and the Bandit retaliates with a knee. And now, are we going to have a clean tag? Yes, the referee saw the tag. Got the Bandit sending him in.
Look at this. Right turn.
Oh! Big Willie with the splash.
Another one.
Oh, Willie misses, and we've got a schoolboy by the Prowler. And his feet are on the ropes. No! No!
That should not happen. I don't know what's going on here. That was just great.
Ladies and gentlemen, eliminated by pinfall, Big Willie Blackheart. And Bandit, rolling up.
Even the score right
Tit for tat.
It's going to be Bandit versus the Spoiler.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Night Prowler eliminated via pinfall. Okay, this is where the feces hits the oscillating device, JC. We've got a singles match now. It took the Prowler taking his eyes off the match.
Get on back there. Shut up, ugly. Get back there.
Prowler saying he was going to knock you out, boy.
I got something on my left wrist says he ain't going to knock nothing out.
And we're back to the blatant choke. Now that this is now a singles competition, whichever of these men could score a pinfall or a submission or cause a count out on his opponent wins the match and wins the day.
SPD thinks putting me in this device is going to hurt me. Apparently they don't realize I might be good, but I'm also bad, and I've seen many of men be in these devices and use them to the fullest advantage.
The spoiler getting good use out of a DDT, laying the bandit out. He's taking a lot of time getting up on the ropes.
Look at this. We've seen this before come out of him. He's going to go for the diving headbutt.
He's going to the second rope. He's counting his options. And
Bandit playing possum.
Can the bandit capitalize? He has taken a heck of a beating. And now it's down to a singles match. He does not have the option to tag. Each man has to carry his own weight. Bandit's almost up to his base. And he's got a cover. Spoiler kicking out.
You never know what's going to happen here.
This is one hard-fought contest. It started out as a tag team elimination and is now a singles match. Each man has to carry their own weight.
Look at it.
Sidewalk slam.
Couldn't quite get a tilt-a-whirl, but the sidewalk slam seemed to do it.
Hey, all he's got to do is knock the wind out of the spoiler long enough to get a pinfall. The spoiler's back up to his feet. Hard right hand. They're going to trade him in the middle of the ring.
I don't think him extreme pants is helping the spoiler at all, and that red X is just giving Bandit something to aim for.
Spoiler's in the corner. Oh, wahoo
Pillman
chop.
Pillman chop.
Pillman.
Overhand Pillman chop.
Hey, the referee just bought the form. And the spoiler capitalizes with the clothesline, but there's nobody to make a count.
Look there.
Now you got the spoiler with an easy
He's got
three.
black and white on his mask doesn't mean anything.
He could have had the win if the referee was up. The fans have counted a 10 count on the bandit. And again, you got the spoiler going up for hang time. Wait a second.
Bandit, there's that left hand.
A southpaw, right to the jaw.
Oh my God.
A superplex.
No, looks like
We've got a superplex in Hinton.
the building just shook. My shoes just fell off.
Somebody's got to rake that ref up. We've had two clean.
What is
Hey,
that?
wait a second. We got the Night Prowler in the ring again. Oh! High Booker T leg drop. And now he's covering up the bandit with his partner. He's got to.
Robbery. Look at that.
Here's Big Willie with the.
That cowbell. Come on, Big Willie.
Was that the pinfall? Was that the pinfall? Did the spoiler get the pinfall?
I think so.
Did the spoiler get the pinfall?
Yes, he got it.
He got the pinfall. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall and the winners of the Elimination Tag Team matchup, the Spoiler and the Night Prowler, the Lunatic Fringe. It was dirty, it was rotten, but it was successful. And you can't argue with success in the end.
Once you get your stuff out of the floor, ugly, you're not gonna walk through it.
You have to hand the victory to the Spoiler.
Gotta give it up to Scott Morton taking a heck of a shot. You okay there?
You were asleep for a little bit.
All right. Good job.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can't help but think that the Bunkhouse boys were robbed.
Here we are, champion of champions and NWA Mountain State, SPD, Stro, Blast, and Diablo. Woo! And check it out, the new Stro shirt, baby, on the back of the live. You know what I'm talking about? Look at the shirts, SPD. We're all the way live. We're happening. We'll make it happen. The girls love us. They lay down for us like this. Come get us, SPD. By God, take us. Because we're all man, 100%. Brandon Moretti, you just found out the hard way, my friend, why it takes toughness, it takes guts, it takes blood, sweat, and tears to be the SPD and to be champion in NWA Mountain State.
Next week, Billy Litt and the War Machine, the only thing that you're going to have in common is going to be the smeared grease paint on your faces when we rub them in the dirt. The titles aren't on the line, but it don't matter to us because we've got pride. We're the SBD. We're the #1 thing in Mountain State Wrestling. War Machine, Billy Litt, you get ready for it, and then the champ puts the title on the line.
And let's not forget, it was Hinton, West Virginia, where the Stro defeated Frank the Tank Parker to become the NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion. So Frank the Tank, you're right. You didn't get no sleep at night. You didn't eat right. You didn't take your vitamins. You didn't say your prayers. You didn't kiss your girlfriends. You know why? Because they're in my house partying all night long with a Maestro wrestling baby and the SPD. Because we are where it's at, Jack. So smarten up before we take you out. Because we can beat you up. We can make you tap out. And we'll make you scream for mercy. But there's none right here because you're looking at the very best. Come get us, baby. One more time. SPD forever. Woo! La la! Mwah!
The best wrestling in West Virginia is on the 2 Virginia CW. Watch Mountain State Wrestling every Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. Join your host, Dean Bibb, for one full hour of hard-hitting, high-energy, action-packed, old-school professional wrestling. Mountain State Wrestling, the #1 wrestling promotion in West Virginia. Watch Mountain State Wrestling every Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. on the 2 Virginia CW Bluefield.